welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa. Hello, how are you? We're going to be best friends by the end of this, trust. So this video is all about tips and steps to loving yourself in the summer, and it's all about daring to bear that flesh. If that sounds like something you're interested in, then I would suggest to keep on watching, because by the end of this you might actually want to get naked outside. So if you are having body confidence issues and you are really dreading the whole bikini body season, summer and spring, people, you know, there is a lot of pressure to look a certain way in this society, and it does suck, and I'm here to help you learn to love yourself no matter what society says you are or what society deems as a bikini body, which is ridiculous. I think I've done a video on that before. I'm here to help. You are not alone, and you are part of this little community now on YouTube with me. My job here is to help you with your confidence issues and to help in any way that I can, and there is hundreds of you guys here for the same reason, so please don't feel alone. You're not, and there is a lot of people in the same boat as you. There's loads of us. I have had issues. If you go back and watch videos, you can see that. If you want another video on that, let me know. Try not to ramble, but you've come to the right channel if this is the sort of thing that you want to see and want to help yourself, because that's the first step. The first step is to know you have issues with self-love. If you can't love yourself how you should be able to, you've accepted that and you're here for the help, and that is the first step, and I'm so proud of you. You're welcome here anytime. We can be like best buds. So let's just jump straight into this and waste no more time. So step one, figure out what part of your body makes you the most ashamed, what makes you the most scared to bear when you are outside. When we find the root cause of your body confidence issues in the summertime, whenever it is, then we can address it. For me personally, I'm going to go into a tiny story here. For me, it's always been my legs, and it's always been my top of arms, like this bit here. Always, when I was younger, up until about maybe a year, 2 years ago, when I started to work on my self-love journey, I would not wear shorts. I would only wear jeans. I also have a skin condition which was ridiculous all the way down my legs and my arms. So again, that was another added thing. It wasn't just about being fat, it was about my skin as well. So they were the areas that I had issues with, and I would wear thick jeans right down to the bottom of my legs, trainers. I'd wear like this sort of thing going outside. I wouldn't show any skin apart from like my chest, because this never really had any issues. I never had any skin problems there. So that was my insecurities. Now for me, I'd sit down and say, right, okay, the issue for me is the tops of my legs and my arms. I don't want to get them out, but at least you sit down, tell yourself that is the issue, that's what's making you unhappy, and we need to address it and get used to that area. So that is step one, and that's all step one is, just addressing what's wrong, what's causing you issues, and what's causing you to be unhappy in the summer. Okay, so step two is to stare down the fear. In the comfort of your own home, I've got a little exercise for you. What I want you to do is, obviously we've identified what is the issue and what you're not so happy about revealing outside. What I want you to do is take out those areas more often inside your own bedroom if you wish. So if it's your legs, I want you to walk about in shorts, like short shorts, or I want you to walk about in your underwear and just get used to having that area exposed. And what I want you to do is start looking in the mirror at yourself. If it's not your legs, if it's your arms, if it's your back, I don't know, whatever area it is that's causing you problems, I want you to expose them and get used to seeing them areas without any clothing on. It's a big step to do that if you really do hate yourself. Like for myself, it was super hard, and sometimes on certain days it's still hard. Like I still have body issues. I'm not like 100% cured, because I don't think that's not a achievable goal, because hormones and everything play a huge part in how we feel. and some days we do have bad days, and some days we hate our bodies, but it is just working extra hard on those days to love it. But yeah, like I say, get them out and see yourself without clothing on that area, and just look in the mirror. I know it can be really hard to do that, but look in the mirror and just stare down at the fear. Okay, step 3, that's it, step 3. I want you to start using mantras with yourself. Excuse me. If you aren't sure what a mantra is, don't be ashamed. I have like silly days all the time. I forget what words mean. These are positive quotes or positive meanings to words that you say to yourself religiously over and over and over, and it will sink in and help you believe it. So I have a few mantras I've got written down that I'm going to tell you. It's nothing like crazy God, I don't know. It's nothing like you are. It's hard to explain. These are not Gandhi type mantras. These are for us as a community, for us as people with insecurities and people that may be bigger. I don't know what your insecurity is, but this channel again is for plus size people, and if you're plus size, then these mantras could help you. So first mantra, tell yourself that you are beautiful and that your insecurities do not define you. So that one is really important. I want you to write these down, put them on post-its, stick them everywhere, stick them on your mirrors. Write these down and really let them sink in when you tell yourself this. Another one I wrote down, tell yourself you're lucky to have the body you have. Some people don't even have arms. Some people don't have legs to get out in the summer. Think yourself lucky. So there's people out there with amputations, legs off or arms off. They'll be out in the sunshine and they'll be wishing, I wish I had legs to get out. You've got legs, you've got arms, you're fine, you're perfect. Doesn't matter what's on them. It doesn't matter. You are lucky to have that body that you've got. So write these down. Don't let me tell you again. Tell yourself scars and stretch marks are totally normal and not an eyesore. Everyone has something on their body that they aren't 100% confident showing, so you're not alone. Write them down. Lastly, remind yourself almost every woman has cellulite. This is true because I went for a walk the other day and I seen a girl, she was, I'd say 13 or 14 years old, maybe 15, but you know what girls look like these days, they look a lot older. And she was like, I say a size 4 or a 6. She was really, really skinny. She had booty shorts on, and I don't agree with that when they're that young. But that's not the point. She had cellulite on her legs, all the way down the backs of her legs, and she was like a stick. She was so thin. And I thought to myself, people stigmatise cellulite with being fat or overweight or disgusting. This girl is young, this girl is slim. She has cellulite, so why am I bothered about mine? And that's what you should think. Everybody has it. It doesn't matter. There's like 2% of the popularity that don't have cellulite. It's just one of them things that women have. I think if you work out extremely hard, like 16 hours a day or something, I don't know, or for a very long period of time, the cellulite can diminish, or you can get, I don't believe in the creams or anything because I don't think they work, but everyone has it. It's nothing to worry about. It's not the end of the world because you have dimples and lumps on your legs. Could be a lot worse. So just remind yourself of that if that is an issue of yours. And scars, for anybody who has scars, they are battles that we have won. Scars are there because maybe we fell down, maybe it's a scar that we caused ourselves. Now this is going in the wrong direction, but maybe the scars that we have got are self-inflicted. Maybe they're from operations. It's a battle that we have won against something, and that's something to be proud of. Scars are there because you've healed a wound basically, and that makes you stronger, and it's beautiful. And tell yourself that if you do have any scars or any issues or anything like that. And like myself, I have skin condition. It took me a long time to accept that, but I have had a lot of help. But again, we could have burns all over our faces. We could have, like, I don't know, it could be a lot worse. We have to think we are lucky to have what we have and who we are. It could be a freaking load worse. You're normal, you are beautiful the way you are. That is stage 3 done. I hope that I didn't bore you. Please write down the mantras. They really do help. Say them to yourself over and over and over again and let them sink in. Because if you tell yourself something enough, it does start to sink in, and just let it. Don't feel that you are being big-headed by telling yourself that you are beautiful, because you are not. You need to hear that. I think it's so important to tell yourself that rather than anybody else telling you. Like, if your boyfriend goes, oh my god, you're beautiful, it's more important for you to tell yourself that you're beautiful than anybody else. You need that self-love, because we've only got one person to rely on for the rest of our lives. It's ourselves, and we need to love ourselves. And I am rambling. Step 4, go slow. So I'm rhyming. So if it is about a body issue with, like, let's just take for example the tops of your arms, like, here we go, this horrible, you know, this wiggly bit. If that is your issue and you think, I really don't like taking my jumper off, I don't like having my arms on show or anything, right, listen to Lisa. Okay, start slow by buying t-shirts or 3/4 length, like long sleeve sort of thing, so things that come to here or here. So if you are usually wearing like long sleeve things, I'm only wearing this because I'm cold, not because I don't want to show anything, then in the summer you are going to be friggin' hot in things like this. So start off with buying tops that start here, so 3/4. Get used to having that bit of your arm on show. Then maybe a t-shirt which covers up that bit. That's where I used to stick. The t-shirt was where I was. Now I walk about in these sorts of tops, these strappy, show all your fat off tops. I don't care now, but I would never do that at some point, like 3 years ago, to like when I was younger. I didn't feel comfortable doing that. So baby steps. So then when you feel comfortable wearing a t-shirt, take your time. There is no rush. It's just how you're feeling. If you're feeling comfortable wearing a t-shirt, that is amazing. Then move up to maybe like not a cami, not like a strappy, but there is like these sorts of tops with thicker straps. I do have some of these myself. If you're from the UK, they sell them at Matalan. They're like £4. They're really long line, so they cover everything. Try one of those just to cover that bit. And then when you're ready, wear something like this, like a stringy cami. It's totally up to you how fast or how slow your journey is, but try that way. And the same with bottoms. So 3/4 length jeans to show your ankle. That even was a big deal for me. And then maybe shorts that just fall below your knee and maybe a little bit above your knee. Now personally, I get really bad chub rub at the tops of my legs, so I'm not one for shorts or short shorts. I will wear shorts that come just to the kneecap, no chub rub. I'm absolutely cool in those, that's not a problem for me. But I know there is things for chub rub, like gels and, you know, ointments and creams and stuff, but it's something that I don't want to have to worry about when I go out. So that's where I am, that's where I'm at. Just do it in your own time. Baby steps is key, and just don't let anybody rush you. Moving on, step 5, moisturize your body. Now this will probably not even come into your head. If you're moisturizing your body, this is helping you by making you touch your skin and your body. If you're putting lotion on, you'll be touching the areas that you don't really like touching. You'll be getting comfortable with these areas and getting familiar with them. It'll also make your skin glow and make you feel like a goddess. Moisturising is amazing, especially in the summer when your skin can get a little bit dry from the UV, you know, the sun. Moisturising is a really good way to familiarise yourself. Touching yourself, it gives you good vibes. Getting used to that area, and I think if you don't like an area, you don't seem to touch it very often. Am I right? Like your tummy, you really want to sit and rub your tummy. If you don't like it, you don't. Moisturise it, it will help. Going hand in hand with moisturiser, I would suggest fake tan. Now if you aren't new to my channel, all my body positive videos, I've always said fake tan, because I think when you have a tan on you, you feel healthier, you feel like you look better. I don't know what it is, but when you look down and see a really fat leg that's really nice and brown and glowy, you think, oh my god, it doesn't look that bad. That's how my mind is when I fake tan. I feel like 10 times better about myself. I know it shouldn't take that, but it really does help. And who's to judge? Who's to say you're not allowed to do that? If that helps you, then you do it. And I'm telling you, it really does help. Now, how many steps have we got? I've done step 5. We're on step 6. I know I had step 7. I've got 2 more steps for you guys. I hope I'm not boring you to death. So step 6 is next. I like to give you numbers and visuals. Remember that other people are so wrapped up in their own heads and insecurities to probably even notice you. Like, there's going to be people walking down the streets thinking, oh my god, got my arms out. People going to look at my arms, or I've just bought this top and I think you can see my bra through it. Is anybody going to be able to see that? People are so wrapped up in their own heads and their own worlds that they're not going to be thinking, look at her with her ankles out, or look at her with a bit of cellulite. People don't generally do that. They're so trapped in their own heads. Just think, do you go out and judge people for wearing clothes like shorts? Do you do that? I don't. I think, oh my god, you are so confident to do that. No matter what size, I think people are so confident to do that. Apart from like kids, again, I don't like to see young girls wearing booty shorts. I just don't. Each to their own. But I think personally, wow, I wish I had that confidence to just walk out with a crop top and shorts on. I don't judge, and I think if you're part of this community, then you're not going to be a judgy kind of person. We're here to help ourselves. So just remember, people aren't going to be looking at you and judging you. Everybody's got their own little stories and their own little worlds to worry about, and they're not going to think about you at all. So just remember that when you're outside, it's not as bad as you think. Step 7, my final step, my favourite step. Fuck everybody. Fuck what anybody thinks. I mean, who cares? Seriously, if you're walking down the street, let me get comfortable for this one because my butt hurts. If you're walking down the street and you see some people, or if you're in town and they think, or even if they say something, so what? You probably aren't going to see them again. What does it matter what the people think? These people are not important to you. They're not a big part of your life. What does it matter? Fuck them. Just fuck them. As long as you're happy, comfortable. And to be honest, why suffer? Why put yourself in a position in the summer to be suffering? There is no need for that. Just because you're worried about what other people, insignificant people, think of you. Girl, get cool. Relax. Just enjoy the summer and think, who gives a flying fuck what I look like? It's fine. I'm nice and cool. Come closer to me because I'm sat on my foot and I need you to be closer to me. You only have one life. Oh, that's better. You only have one life to live, and why suffer? Why worry about what other people think? Why? There's just so many whys. You don't need that in your life. I'm so much better now. This YouTube life, you know, you have to sit up and be straight. Fuck 'em. I hope this video helped you. I hope that you enjoyed it. Oh, there's a squirrel outside. Oh. And I hope that you don't give a fuck what people think, because you're beautiful at the end of the day. You're absolutely fine the way you are. Go out and enjoy your life. Life's too short to worry about insignificant people think about you. Go do you, boo-boo, and just live for you. Right, thank you for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, or if I helped you at all, because that's what I wanted to. I want to help. And don't forget to share it with your friends that also have issues. And I love you guys, and thank you for following me and all the support. I will continue to help you best I can. Take care, love yourself, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.